That's the computer. Hello, my fellow football fanatics. Welcome to another week of Stir in the Pot, where we like to stir it up. Thanks for tuning in. We got my guest tonight. His name is the one, the only Jeremy Castro.
Back for the first time.
Hell yeah.
You know how it is.
Welcome to the show, my brother.
Hell yeah. Glad to be here.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. I'm going to read the stats. I'm going to let you make a couple picks, bruh.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's
Number
see.
one picks. Sometimes you might not like it, but they might win.
Yeah,
so get it
this
together.
is what we like to say. You know, we just pick the winners.
You're darn right.
We don't know what the other team's doing. We
But-
just know what the winner's doing.
And we know the winners don't lose.
That's right. Winners
That's
don't.
right.
Losers
Winners don't
don't win, and winners don't lose.
Thank you.
Nostrovia. All right. Well, we'll skip Thursday night game.
You know what's going to happen then.
Yeah, it's already rolling. I mean, we might as well talk about it. We got the Cowboys against the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
The Titans are 7-8. The Titans on a 5-game skid. The last time they won was against the Packers.
Hey, I'm going to tell you this. I feel bad for them. I
Yeah.
really feel bad for them because
Yeah.
they had some good fucking years excuse my language, some good years these last
Oh,
few
I
years,
know.
man.
We beat them in the AFC Championship game.
Last year, AFC Conference champs,
Yeah.
right? Oh, man.
And now they're not even going to make the playoffs.
Yep, 7-8. I could see that.
Because Jacksonville is leading that division now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the Cowboys are favored by 12.
Wow.
Which, whatever. We know the Cowboys are going to win. That game don't matter. The
Right.
over-under for Dak Prescott, 235.5.
Yeah, give it up to them because, 11-4 right now, going to 12-4. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
But
That's
pretty high up on the road.
They'll be one and done in the playoffs.
That's how we like it, baby.
You know the Cowboys are all choke artists. All right, let's go roll to the next game. We got the Colts and the Giants. All right, the Colts are 4-10-1. The Giants are 8-6-1. They got the Giants favored by 6 in this game. Last week the Colts lost to the Chargers. The Giants lost to Minnesota. Both teams coming off of a loss. We got the Colts. Got Nick Foles spinning the football. He threw three picks last week, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get him in the game, man.
But the Giants only got the number 19 pass D, so
we'll
see.
The game. We'll see how that one works out. Is that an away game for the Colts?
Yeah, it's in New York.
In New York, yeah. The Meadowlands.
So the thing is Nick Foles gonna outduel Daniel Jones.
Yeah, that's a good matchup.
Daniel Jones is going up against the number 11 D. Who you picking, Jeremy?
I'm gonna tell you this. Really, Nick Foles got a little bit under his belt right now, going into New Jersey. I think.
Well, yeah, dude. I went and visited Philly over the summer, dude, and they are big fans of Nick Foles up there.
Yeah. No, Nick Foles. He's
a Super Bowl MVP.
He's a backup MVP in my book, for real. Backup MVP on any
coming
team.
off 3 picks. You know where he played at before he played for the Eagles?
Before?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah, darn right, baby.
Ow!
Hell yeah.
He's a winner, son.
Backup MVP. That's how I look at it, man. And if
he's taking Colts or Giants.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't think the Giants got anything to lose right now because they're in it. And same with the Colts, they ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
But I think Foles might pull this one out, man. I really do, because if it was Matt Ryan out there, he's throwing interceptions too. Matt Ryan was throwing interceptions. He's fumbling, so it's probably good to put Foles in and see what he can do.
Yeah. Matt Ryan's retired.
Yeah.
All right, next game, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's hear it.
We got the Saints and the Eagles.
Oh, NFC matchup, conference matchup.
Yeah, we got the Saints at 6-9.
I like it.
The Eagles at 13-2. The Eagles favored by 5.5 on this one. The Saints, they beat Cleveland last week
Mm-hmm.
in a thriller. I think that game was like 13-10 or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nonsense. The Eagles lost to Dallas on Christmas or whatever.
Yeah. To Minshew with Minshew
Gardner
quarterback.
Minshew. Gardner almost won the game.
Yeah.
He really did. He
Yeah.
almost won that thing. They barely beat him.
That's what what's up with Fultz earlier too. Minshew's coming off a loss also.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this Minshew might get
Dak
it going
gonna play?
The old stash. I don't know.
They said he could, hypothetically, but they said this is an interesting point I heard on the radio.
Keep him out.
Yeah, but then they'll tank the number 1 seed if they can't.
Doing so good this year. Right now it's
Because who they got? Minnesota is 12-3 or whatever.
yeah, but what was it? They're
13-2.
Was it a shoulder injury?
Yeah, shoulder.
That's one you don't want to play with.
Yeah, but they said he's been hurt for a while, so.
Yeah. That's a tough one to call because
Who you taking, Eagles or Saints? Hey, the Saints got the number 2 pass D, and the Eagles got the number 1 pass D.
Dalton's getting kind of old. What do you think?
I'm taking the Eagles.
Yeah, retire Dalton. Take the Eagles.
Dalton ain't no good.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Put in Taysom Hilton and we could talk. You know what I mean? If Taysom Hilton shows up, you guys, mark my words, Taysom Hilton shows up.
Hey,
We might have a game.
he
on.
will play. He'll play. He'll play
Yeah.
seven.
Safety.
No, 7 or 8 downs.
Kick
That's what he's gonna
returner.
play.
Who knows? He can play it
Yeah.
all. We know
Yeah,
that.
no, he may do that too. You never know. Let's see.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
true.
Philly at 13-2, Minnesota at 12-3, and San Fran at 11-4. So
How many does the Eagles have over Minnesota? Did they play once this year?
Oh, I don't know.
That's a good question right
Oh,
there.
if they got a tiebreaker.
Yeah, that'd be nice to see.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
All right, next game we got the Broncos and the Chefs,
man.
baby.
Oh man,
The Kansas City.
you guys know the deal on this one. We're live in Kansas City right now. It's like
Right.
who knows what's going to happen.
We got-
know. You guys are questioning. Who
He's
knows
got the
what's going on.
Christmas lights on, guys.
Yeah, you're darn right. Happy holidays.
Yeah, you never know what those lights gives a little extra.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They done fired our Blue Valley Northwest coach, Nathaniel Hackett.
Oh yeah,
He went
they
to Blue
did.
Valley Northwest, which is a suburb of Kansas City. So
Yeah.
yeah.
The Broncos. You know, they said Sean Payton's gonna get that job.
Dude, Sean Payton's an OG, man.
Yeah. They said Eric Bieniemy might interview for it or did interview, and
Oh yeah, they tanked it. Yeah.
Yeah,
He don't
but-
speak good English or something. I don't know. He's
That's-
a good
no.
offense coordinator.
You know what he said on the radio today? He said, "I don't mean to be quote unquote an asshole, but I'm happy where I'm at."
Yeah. Hey,
He-
Andy Reid.
He used
Andy
the word
Reid-
asshole. Like when people say, "I don't want to quote unquote be an asshole," that means I'm about to directly be an asshole.
Yeah. No, that's what he means.
That's what he means.
Listen up.
Yeah. He said, "Do I want to go to Denver where they suck balls, or do I just want to stay in Kansas City and count my money?"
Yeah. No, he's thinking of this. When I go to Denver, all I'm gonna do is lose to Kansas City the whole time,
Right.
Until that job
And
opens
shake
up.
Andy Reid's hand twice a year and say,
Yeah.
"Thanks for whipping my ass."
Yep. For the next 5 years.
Yeah. The Broncos lost to the Rams last week. That game was like 51-10. The Rams offense went off on them. The Broncos, only thing to me that they're holding on to is that their defense.
Yeah. That's where
They
they
got-
paid. That's where they paid their money. So
They got, no, they paid their money to their quarterback. That's where they. That's where they paid
yeah.
their money.
Not last year, but the year before with
They paid all the money to the
with
quarterback.
Donald. Yeah. That is true.
So yeah, Chiefs favored by 12.5. Chiefs beat Seattle last
I think
week.
they'll make that 12.5. I mean, I think anybody that bets that, they're getting it. So
Beating the spread, you
yeah,
think?
but it's going to cost them more to get,
Yeah. But
yeah, they're going to beat it.
12.5 is a big number though, dude. And
We talked about this last week about
What
2
was-
weeks ago. Remember that? It was
when we played the Broncos.
yes, it was 44 was the spread or whatever, right? Or
Oh, the
was it
total
over and
po-
under? Yeah,
the
it was total
total
points.
points, yeah,
Yes. Oh man, it was like what 50?
Yeah. No, yeah.
We don't even know how it even got that high.
It was like 35 or something. It was a low over under.
Yeah.
They hit that, yeah, and then the game broke open. But that's the deal, divisional game and all that. So
Yeah, beautiful matchup.
noon game too. So
Yeah.
make sure the Chiefs are paying attention.
Yeah, we might come live to that game. You never know.
We
Tune in.
Broadcasting live from the stadium. All right, next game we got the Jags and the Texans. So check this out. The Jags are 7-8. They just beat the Jets last week. And
Top of their division.
Yep, they took the Titans' place. So the Jags, as of now, are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And the Texans,
they just got their quarterback back a couple weeks ago, right?
They beat Tennessee last week. So like I said, Tennessee on a 5-game skid, and they lost to the Texans. The Texans only have 2 wins, guys.
Yeah.
So Texans got number 13 D, pass D. Jags got number 29 pass D.
It's supposed to be good weather too, so I could see the Jags taking this one.
Texans playing a dome.
Yeah, but no, they were trying to say they're going to open the dome for us when we played them, but it didn't work out for them. So they might just have the dome open. Who knows? They're still trying to get it open. You never know down there, man. It's Houston, baby.
They're right.
You never know the weather down there, man.
It could be 75.
Yeah, you never know. But I still see the Jags taking this one, though. I mean, Texas.
The Jags have been weird all year, dude. They've been saying the Jags are the team, and they're 7-8, so they're not really the team.
Yeah.
But if they're the team of that division.
Yeah, they say Herbert and Burrow is also the guys that beat Mahomes, but the numbers don't match up. Sorry. Sorry, right. Burrow. Numbers don't match up. And all
Sorry.
That. Yep.
So,
who do you got? Who do you got?
Taking the Jags, bro.
Taking the Jags. We're taking the away team.
Yeah.
Yep.
Old D Mills ain't going to do it. You know, Jags got number 29 past D. So maybe D Mills comes out, dude. You never know.
Yeah.
D Mills, the Texans, they got Lovie Smith down there as a head coach or whatever.
Yep.
He's the one that, I think it was 2 weeks ago we were talking about it. He split snaps between 2 quarterbacks. He was starting D Mills.
I've heard that, yeah.
Then he went to the second string, then he went to the third string, then he split between second and third. Now he's back at D Mills.
Sticking with him.
So it's like.
It might be the future, though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we'll see.
The future is that dude from Alabama throwing the ball, Bryce Young or whatever.
Get him in the game.
That's the future.
Get him in the game.
The Texans, me and my brother was talking about this earlier in the week. Who's going to get the first overall pick this year?
Yeah.
It's got to be the Texans. We got Texans.
Yeah.
Colts, maybe, but they got, 4 wins? The Bears. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Who else sucks?
Still got 2 more games left, so.
Yeah, but it's going to be the Texans.
Yep.
All right, next game. We got Panthers and Buccaneers. The Panthers are 6-9. The Buccaneers 7-8. The Bucs only favored by 3 in this one. Bucs last week, they beat Arizona, but that thing came down to the wire.
Yes.
Yeah, whoever Arizona's quarterback was, I forget his name, McSorley or something.
Yeah.
Dude, they're saying that he has an opportunity to beat Tom Brady in prime time and all
he
that.
should have.
He almost did it, but he didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
The Panthers got Darnold throwing the ball. They beat Detroit last week, which people are saying Detroit. I don't know.
Up and down.
Up and down.
They did 4 or 5 games in a row. 4 out of 5 games a couple games ago.
See, but the Bucs D is legit, dude. So you think Darnold's gonna be able to overcome the Buccaneers D or what?
I don't think he's seen a team like this yet. So it's only by 3 points right now in Tampa. So it looks like it's gonna be a close game. It's probably gonna be won by a field goal.
And see, so check out the playoff picture here. So
NFC, we're talking NFC.
Yeah, the NFC, right? Mm-hmm. So the Washington Commanders are actually in on the wild card right now. It's 7-1.
Yeah.
So you have 3 teams behind them: Seattle, Detroit, and Green Bay at 7-8, and then you got Carolina and New Orleans at 6-9.
Yep.
So theoretically, Washington loses their last 2 games and Carolina wins 2 of them, they'll be in.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple teams ahead of them, but I'm just saying they got a little bit left to fight for.
It's a better race in the NFC to
But
watch.
then again, the Buccaneers are leading their division at 7-8. So think about this: Tom Brady,
he knows he wants that win for sure.
He has an opportunity to come into the playoffs as a wild card.
First time ever, probably.
Probably
the first time ever.
Typically,
if anybody knows, chime in right now and tell us. That's probably the first time for Brady.
What gets me is why I don't know. You don't want to see.
Nobody wants to see Tom Brady in the playoffs for sure.
As an underdog, too.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like now he has an opportunity to be the New York Giants.
Even he might even
coming
get
in at 8-8.
Yeah,
on a heater at the end of the year.
Even his wife might want him back,
dude. And Aaron Rodgers has the same opportunity to do the same thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Anyways, I'm taking the Bucs to beat the Panthers. I hate to say it, but they're gonna win that thing.
Well, that is at home, and it's probably gonna be beautiful down there, and it's gonna be rowdy.
To me, Darnold just sucks, dude. Like he's not gonna.
Yeah.
Actually, Darnold they've been winning since he came back. So I don't know, but
it's a tough decision. All right, you go Bucs.
I'm going Bucs.
I'm going Bucs.
Yeah, we all know that.
We're going Brady right now because we already understand the situation.
We're not fans of Tom Brady.
We understand. This is called what?
Yeah,
stirring the pot.
Yeah, right,
we're picking them right. Winners is winners and losers is losers.
All right, we got
That's how I look at it too.
Next game, guys. We got this could be the Super Bowl matchup: the Bears and the Lions.
Oh shit. It's almost a toilet bowl matchup. Here we go.
The toilet bowl. Oh, the Bears. Oh, the Bears. Let's go Bears. The
Bears. You guys know that.
The Bears. The Bears are 3-12. Yeah, they may be the first round pick next year.
But probably with the best quarterback. At 3-12,
Justin Fields
with the best quarterback at 3. I'm saying with the lower records.
Just because he looks like LeBron James.
If you look at the
Texans, throw the ball.
If you look at the Texans, you look at the backup to the Titans. What quarterback's better? Fields. You look at the lower end of the spectrum. Fields looks good for a winning team, but his team is not there yet. He can't throw the ball for nothing.
Yeah, he can't throw the ball.
He can run like.
Bro, Malik Willis looks good.
Yeah.
For the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah. No, he did. Yeah, he did look good. He did. But
yeah,
man,
he just can't throw the ball.
But Justin Fields been doing it all year.
Malik Willis looks like he can play running back or tight end.
Yeah. Yeah. Justin Fields has a national championship. That's a hard one, though.
He's 3-12.
3-12 with the team. He is. He got thrown into the wolves. Yes, he did. That's the only reason why I like him as a quarterback right now. But
who's he got a national championship with?
Ohio.
He played for Ohio
State, ain't it?
Oh my God.
Wasn't it? I think it was. I don't
know.
When I first looked that up, I didn't even know that they won the national championship then. I thought it was like, Alabama or some shit.
No, who was? I'm trying to look up his stats. I can't find them.
Right. That's the best time.
Justin Fields is what got Matt Nagy fired, bro.
He said, "Let's hire him." There it is, Bears.
Yeah, we all know that story.
Right. Oh, here, wrong button. Hold on, I got it. Hold on.
Justin Fields has 2,100 passing yards.
Oh yeah, no, his rushing is probably like 1,000.
He's 185 out of 297.
He had a stint in Georgia.
His average yards per game is 154. He has 16 TDs and 10 picks.
His passing is not on par.
No. That's what I'm saying. Kirk Cousins has over 4,000 yards, bro. Aaron Rodgers is sucking this year and has over 3,000 yards.
You're right.
I don't know. I guess he has 1,000 rushing yards. So there, I guess there you go. He's got 1,000 rushing yard season as a quarterback.
Leading Ohio State to 2021 college playoff national championship.
Wow.
I didn't even know that.
2021. That was just 2 years ago.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought it was Georgia and Alabama the whole time.
I'm taking a nap on the college games.
Yeah, no, I couldn't believe it either when I first seen it. I said, what?
The Lions do have the number 30 pass D, so Fields has an opportunity to have a day here. The Bears got the number 12 pass D, and Goff's throwing the ball. We know Goff. He's been hot and cold, but you know the Lions favored by 6. The Lions.
Do they have a possibility for the playoffs?
They do.
I think they do.
People are saying the Lions might be in the playoffs.
That's why they got something to fight for. This NFC game right here.
Right.
That's pretty good. That'd be the first time we've seen the Lions in.
Who you picking?
Oh, I'm taking the Lions. I don't think Goff inside at home.
Yeah, so Detroit right now is 7-8, and they're in the 9 seed.
Right.
So they have, like I said though, Washington is 7-1, and they're in the 7 seed in the wild card.
Right.
So they're only a half a game out because of a tie. Yeah, I'm taking the Lions to win this one. I'm a Bears hater.
The Bears.
They suck.
Right. Amon-Ra St. Brown's gonna kill it. Mark my words. He plays for
the
Detroit.
Lions. Yeah, I know.
The Lions.
Yeah, and the Lions wideouts. I got that dude Shark. You know,
yep.
I don't know.
Yeah,
they all
is that
have
the D?
Yeah, D Shark
yep.
or whatever.
Yeah.
They all got games. They'll all have a game.
Yep.
Because sometimes golf would just put up numbers. All right, next game we got Dolphins and Pats. Dolphins 8-7. Pats.
Oh boy, Tyreek, come on, baby.
Yeah, Pats 7-8. Pats favored by 3 in this one, brother.
Dolphins, you're in if you win. I think it is because that's the same AFC.
Last week
division,
they lost
right?
to Green Bay. Last week the Pats lost to Cincinnati. The Dolphins got Bridgewater spinning the ball for them this week because what's his name?
Concussion.
Tua
again.
Tagovailoa.
Concussion.
Tagovailoa.
Right.
Yeah, going up against the number 14 pass D of the Pats. The Dolphins got the number 28 pass D, so Mac Jones got an opportunity here.
Yeah. What's that LSU standout, right?
Who, Jones?
Yeah. I think he was with Burrow, wasn't he?
Oh, he's the backup?
I think he was. Something like that.
He was from Bama.
Nuh-uh, was he? Was it Bama? I think it might have been. I think you're right on that one. That's nice, though.
Dude, I'm taking the Dolphins.
Really? You going to do that at
Bridgewater ain't that bad. I don't know. The Pats got that defense, so we all know about Bill Belichick. He's got that dude has number 10 pass, number 10 defense or better for the last ever for a decade plus.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Jones against the number 28 pass D. Dude, to me, the Dolphins have lost 4 or 5 or something like that. They were hot, and now they fell off.
I think they had to deal with injuries.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's for sure, and that's what they're dealing with right now. And yeah, Mac Jones from Alabama. Yep, Heisman Trophy contender. So I'm looking at the Pats too, even though it's just by 3. It says so.
Who you taking? Pats, Dolphins.
Pats by 3 too. I'm gonna take
the points too.
Yes, I'm taking
Wow.
that because that's gonna be a good game.
Wow. And see whether or can the Pats still get in the playoffs or no? They're out.
That's a long shot. Who they play next?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a close one. Who do they play next is the thing. Probably Cincinnati last game. Who knows?
Oh, actually, check this out, dude. The Patriots are 7-8, and they're the 8 seed. Currently, the first team out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Miami is 8-7 at the 7 seed.
Oh, this is a moneymaker here.
So they could switch places unless there's a tiebreaker or whatever.
Yep.
Still, I don't think Mac Jones got it in him, dude. I really don't. Mac Jones, He sucks, dude. He only puts up like 100 yards a game, dude. I feel like
Yeah, and guess who the Patriots play the last game?
Oh, the Bills. Not gonna
Yes,
happen.
yeah, hey.
That's not who did the Patriots. They just lost the nail biter at
Yep, Bengals.
last week.
Yep, so we already seen that one. Yep.
Who did they lose to before that?
And they lost to the
Raiders. That was the one.
I'm so glad they're breaking up right now. They're breaking up.
They should have won that game, and they would have been in there, but they didn't.
Yep. That's how we know that they're not where they need to be.
Right. All right. Next game, we got the Browns and the Commanders. The Browns are 6-9. Commanders 7-1.
Right. Is that a Commanders game to go into the playoffs?
Well, they're currently already in the wild card.
Right.
Last week, the Browns lost to New Orleans, like we was talking about.
Yeah.
And the Commanders lost to San Fran, which the Commanders in that game, they ended up putting Heineke back on the bench and putting in Carson Wentz.
Well, yeah, that San Fran defense is where it's at. So, yeah, I could see them losing to them. So, that's not real.
Yeah.
You put that win on the board, they might be in the playoffs this year.
That was kind of a thing. What's his name? Heineke's 5-3 as a starter.
Yeah.
Since Wentz went out.
Yeah, that's
And
not bad.
And they benched him because he's struggling against the best defense in the whole league. Like, we're going to go with Wentz, and Wentz puts up 80 yards in a TD, and they're like, he's our guy.
Yeah.
We'll see if he chokes it up.
Just like my guy said right here, we're done with the long hair Aaron Rodgers type. Wentz, we're done with you, bro.
We're done, dude.
Tell
we're
him,
moving
Wentz,
on.
Come on, we're moving on, man.
To me, Heineke had that grit, bro. He's out there trying. Like,
He took that knee in front of that Philadelphia Eagle, I think it was, and gave Philadelphia Eagles their first loss. Remember that?
Yeah. The command.
That boy was smart.
Yeah, he did.
Took that. Shoot, he's like.
Shree called that game.
Oh yeah. Oh, was that on that one?
Yeah,
I think I seen that one.
Yeah,
Did you guys
Lady
check
Luck.
it out? Lady Luck.
Yeah.
Check that one out.
The biggest upset of the year. They were like plus 550 on that.
Yeah. Which, if you guys were paying attention, you guys could probably make some money off this. Get it together, you guys.
I made 550.
You know, because I think this guy's made 550 or 600 off of one NFL pick'em week back in the day when we used to do it together.
Off the pick'ems.
Yeah, pick'em papers. Everybody gets one. You ain't playing, just pick them anyways. You know?
The Browns got Watson throwing the ball. The Commanders got the number 7 pass D.
Yeah.
Browns got the number 8 pass D.
What do you think, Commanders? You think Commanders?
This game's hard for me.
It's a hard pick because these guys right here don't care. They're coming out.
Commanders are favored by 2.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, whatever. Dude, Deshaun Watson has 1 offensive touchdown, so. I mean,
he only has probably, 2 games?
3.
3 games? Yeah, oh, gosh.
They paid him $230 million guaranteed.
Yep, that's.
So they could go 6-9. I'm taking the Commanders, but I wish they were still playing Heineke because I don't trust Wentz.
Well, Wentz might get set down in the first quarter. Check all words. He might get set down.
Go back to Heineke. Go back to the winner.
Don't touch the Heine.
All right, next game we got Cardinals and Falcons. Cardinals are 4-11. The Falcons are 5-10. They got Falcons favored by 3 in this one. Last week the Cardinals lost to Tampa Bay in a nail biter. Last week the Falcons lost to Baltimore. Cardinals
what a backup. Yeah, let's go.
Cardinals got McSorley throwing the ball. Falcons got the number 25 pass D, and the Falcons got old D. Ritter throwing the ball against the number 26 pass D of the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take Atlanta because, man, I don't know what's going on in this game.
You going hot Atlanta?
Yeah, at home. That's how I look at that one. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take the Cards because they almost beat Tampa Bay last week. So I feel like old McSorley going up against the number 25 pass D. Tampa Bay had the number 4 pass D, and he almost beat him. So I feel like
solid backup then.
Yeah, he might be able to do it, but maybe D. Ritter has a day. So like you said, who knows, dude?
It's NFL. It's
coin flip.
Right.
I'm taking the Cards. All right, next game we got the Niners and the Raiders.
Oh yeah,
Niners 11-4.
Feed the Raiders to the Wolves.
The Raiders
Here we go.
6-9. The Raiders are coming off the benching of their quarterback, and from what I understood, that dude just quit as soon as he heard he wasn't
Stepped away from the team. Never heard this before in my life.
right. And then I read another article right after that says that if he says he has an injury, they'll have to pay him $31 million.
Oh, I would have twisted an ankle.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, my back, my neck, my back. I slipped on the ground. Man, it ain't even wet over there.
Yes, my hair got cut.
I'll settle out of
I
court
swear.
right now for $100,000.
I swear, my gosh, for 30-something milli.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, my whole body hurt. Bro.
we already know everybody's gonna say the Niners, but I'm gonna tell
Niners.
you guys this right now: Raiders done stepped away, spent too much money, which will happen again next year because they can't keep up in the AFC West. Sorry, Raiders.
What about Brock Purdy? Is he ain't he Mr. Irrelevant?
I think my son was talking. Jeremy, get in here real quick. My son was telling me about this guy named Purdy, and I couldn't believe it. I said, "Well, what's up with this guy Purdy?" He goes, "Well, you already know he's gonna win games." Where's he at? Tell Jeremy to come here and tell me about Purdy.
Jeremy, get in here.
Yeah, see, Jeremy, get in here. We got the whole group here. Everybody's thinking about what's going
Jeremy,
on.
get in here.
None of them want to react.
Jeremy, sit down.
All right, cool. Well,
Jeremy, get in here.
that's enough about Purdy. I'll tell you that right now.
All right. Well, he's gonna win. He's gonna beat the Raiders. The Raiders got old Stidham.
Oh shit.
Stidham's a fourth-year quarterback.
Yeah, he is.
He
He's.
came from New England with old Josh McDaniels.
If he couldn't beat out Carr by now, keep him on the bench.
right,
You see what I'm saying? Because
you don't want him.
yeah, you know,
Nobody wants him.
nobody wants him. That's why he's there.
He's there
Old
for
Ben.
for 4 years.
Right.
Someone would have took him 4 years ago if he was worth it.
Yeah.
All right, next game. This is my favorite game of the week besides the Chiefs. Jets and
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yes, I like this.
7-8 versus 7-8.
Yep. I like
Jets
it.
favored by 1.5. Jets lost to Jacksonville last week. Oh, what's his name? Zach Wilson got.
Right.
That dude sucked.
Right.
He had like 100 yards and 3 picks or something.
Right.
I think I can't remember the score. It was like 10-3 or something.
Yeah. If the Seahawks win this one and the next one, they might be in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, you're right. They got a shot. They're still
Because it's
alive.
only at -1.5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be a game.
And the Jets are
dude.
going back to Mike White, dude. And Mike White's been cleared to play, so he's
Right.
in. So, dude, who you
Yeah.
taking, Jets or Seahawks?
Well, I don't know if the Jets even have a chance to make the playoffs, but I'm gonna let you know the Seahawks.
7-8.
Seahawks at home.
They got to be close because what's his name? Miami's at 8-7, and they're the last seed. So they're only one game out.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it the Seahawks because they just got a whip and put on them, and they're gonna win.
My Kansas City.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. We'll see.
Yeah.
The Jets got the number 5 pass D. Seahawks got number 17 pass D.
Yeah.
I feel like the Jets might win this one. Mike White coming back off
That's what I like
Offense.
about this podcast. We don't
Offense.
always agree.
injury.
That's what I like
dude.
about it.
I think they're going to do it.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be by a field goal, you guys.
All right, down to the wire.
Stay tuned.
Game-winning field goal.
Stay tuned.
As time expires.
Right.
Watch.
That's why we watch football, you guys.
That is why we watch the football. All right, next game. Oh, this was my hardest game to pick
In Green Bay.
of the whole week. We
Nice.
got the Vikings versus the Packers. All right, the Vikings are 12-3. The Packers are 7-8. They got the Packers
Skull.
favored by.
Skull.
They got the Packers favored by 3 in this one.
That's crazy.
Crazy. The Packers are 7-8. They got a losing record. Vikings are 12-3.
Yes. I
They're
don't
the
understand
number 2
numbers.
best team in the whole NFC besides the Eagles.
These numbers must have came from Green Bay
Right, exactly.
because this is lopsided as hell, but it's going to be a good game. I
Well,
hope it snows
historically, Aaron Rodgers spanks the Vikings
every
up,
time.
up and down the
Yeah,
field.
every time he
It's
owns
like
them almost.
when he plays the Bears, it's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
I work with a Vikings fan, and he's like, Gotta hope the Packers don't make the damn playoffs because we're
He
gonna
says it quietly.
lose to
He
them.
says it quietly too.
He's like the Vikings are gonna end up with the #1 seed after the Eagles tank because of Jalen Hurts, and they're gonna have a bye. Packers are gonna win a wild card, and they're gonna go to Minnesota and beat them.
And then they're
Right.
on to the next round.
Right. Watch, dude. That's a Vikings fan worst nightmare, bro.
That's why Diggs left.
Because look, check this out. Vikings got the number 31 passing. You know, that's funny you say Diggs left because they got Justin Jefferson. Like they literally,
That's a good pickup, dude.
they don't give a shit that Diggs left. Justin Jefferson is the #1 wideout in the league right now.
And against the Chiefs, the Diggs is like what 4, 5, 6 receptions on the year. Like Diggs is not, to me, that opportunity.
Diggs
of a
wasn't it.
guy.
You know, they said Diggs left because he got all pissed off because they were starting to say Thielen was just as good or better or whatever. So he had a complex and he burned out on him.
Yeah.
And Thielen's still there being a #2, and now they got Justin Jefferson, who is better than Diggs.
Yeah, and bigger. So
Yeah.
it's like you can't
Think if they would have kept Diggs and then got Jefferson,
yeah.
and then Kirk.
Do away with the salary cap, NFL, please, if you're listening. Do away with the salary cap because guess what? Right here, the red and the gold. We just need to pay them a little bit more money. We would have Tyreek on one, Juju on the other. Come on, you guys.
Yeah.
You know that. Well, Vikings, Packers. You know we'll talk about them now. So
Well, and the Packers beat Miami on Christmas. And the Packers got the #3 pass D. But you want to know something?
that's pretty good. What you just said. #3 pass D.
They do.
Kirk Cousins, because he ain't running for shit.
No, he ain't.
He ain't running.
I don't
I don't see him getting over 20 rushing yards.
I don't mess with the running backs or the running D, bro, because it don't matter.
Right.
Like, look at the Chiefs. Who's our running back?
Yeah, who knows?
Nobody
Stick him
knows.
out there.
How many running yards a game do we get?
Yeah.
5, 50, 150?
Yeah, depends on
None.
who's running him. Yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Patrick Mahomes on top of
And-
rushing,
and-
on top of
and-
passing, on top of touchdowns, on top.
Right. And you know the Chiefs have like the #7 rush defense in the whole NFL. And is anybody talking about that? No, because
Nope.
nobody cares.
Yep.
But back in the day, it used to be like, oh my God, they could stop the run.
DT, Neil Smith.
They could stop the run. Any team. They'd be like, oh, this team could stop the run. They're the best damn team. Look at their
Yep.
D line, bro. Look at their ends.
Right.
Look at their linebackers. Now nobody cares. It's just like, oh, you give up 500 yards through the air. Oh, you give up. Oh,
Yeah, right.
You only give up 197 through the air. You're the best team in the NFL.
Right.
Like that's how it goes, dude. So I
Who
don't.
you getting?
I'm taking the Vikings.
I'm taking the Vikings,
You-
purple people eaters.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. It might be close, but guess who's winning? Because we only picked the winners. Come on, you guys.
The Vikings. And you know, you want to know what? I got Aaron Rodgers on my fantasy.
Oh, nice. Good pickup, though. I mean, you think
Yeah,
it'd be
well,
good
for
the,
years past, this is
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers' worst statistical career year he's had ever in his entire career. Aaron Rodgers right now is 318 for 491, 3,331 yards. Remember what was Justin Fields we were just talking about?
2,000 yards.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, his worst career year, and he has 3,300. 24 TDs and 11 picks. Look at Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins has 4,100 yards. He has 800 more yards than Aaron Rodgers. And he has 27 TDs and 11 picks.
Yeah.
So he has the same amount of picks, and he has 3 more touchdowns.
Well, you'll be seeing a lot of gold teeth in this one because Jefferson is wearing them and he's getting the touchdowns.
All right.
Just keep an eye out. Yeah.
That ain't gold, bro. That's diamonds.
That's diamonds. There ain't even no gold there. How does that even happen? That's
platinum.
Yeah.
That's platinum.
Yep.
All right, next game we got Rams, Chargers. The Rams are
L.A. SoFi Stadium. L.A. West Side.
Hey, bro,
I like
you go.
this. I like that matchup.
Yeah, I do. You going Rams or Chargers?
We'll go straight into that.
Yeah, let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
tell you this.
pick it.
I don't want the Chargers to win this one, and it just looks like because their backup Baker, you already know the deal about that. Herbert, if he ever played Mayfield back in college, you already know he beat him because Herbert was good. Oregon, so I'm gonna go with Chargers. His first time up against Mayfield.
Oregon.
Herbert.
Yeah, didn't Mayfield go to the college football playoffs? Did he win the Heisman?
Yeah, I think so.
And he was the number 1 overall pick. So
you
telling me Herbert did better in college?
I would.
Mayfield literally won
4 years.
all of
I
the
look at it like
college
this.
accolades.
I look at it like this. I look at it like this.
Who does
4 years?
Who does the commercials with Bo Jackson and all that shit? Dude? It's Baker Mayfield. Where are we going?
I don't think they ever played each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. In college, I think it would have been a great college matchup with Oregon and Oklahoma.
Okay, Chargers got number 9 pass D. Rams got number 13 pass D. Even though everyone says the Rams D sucks, their pass D ain't that bad. The Rams beat Denver last week. We said this earlier. The Rams put up 51 points on that defense.
Yeah.
And who did Chargers beat last week? The Indianapolis who's? Oh, yeah, the Colts.
Yeah, the team we couldn't get this year.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm taking the Rams, bro.
Good deal, good deal.
You heard it here first. Upset alert,
Yes, it's coming.
boy.
It's coming.
Yeah.
We're circling this one, you guys.
We already know. We're out of ink on that thing, huh?
In the SoFi Stadium.
No, oh, yeah. They both play there, huh? I was thinking the Rams.
Thank you, Cronky.
Right.
You can support us, sponsor us, Tyler Mollendor. Stir in the pot. Hit us up. We're from Missouri, just like you.
In Missouri.
Yeah. So you got the
I'm
Rams.
going with the St. Louis Rams.
St. Louis Rams. I'm going with the San Diego Chargers.
The Edward Jones Dome of St. Louis, bruh. That's where it goes
I'm
down.
going Qualcomm Stadium of LA Chargers.
No, not LA. Where was they from?
San Diego.
San Diego.
It was Qualcomm.
Yeah,
Cool.
Qualcomm.
I love it.
It's not quail.
Quail.
They're not hunting quail. It was goose-com.
Yeah. Duck-com.
Right. Pheasant-com.
Duck.
Right. Davin duck. All right, next game. Sunday night, bro. We got a riveter.
Ooh, this is a nice one right here.
All right. Steelers and Ravens. We got
Thank you that the Steelers are out.
We got Joe Flacco against Ben Roethlisberger.
Finally.
The throwback. They're coming out of retirement to make this thing worth watching.
Oh my gosh. Pickett to Pickens the other day had me all. I was like, who's picking? Is he the.
They beat Vegas. They sent Derek Carr straight into retirement.
Yeah, no, he's
Who
done.
would have thought Kenny Pickett?
Right. I like it.
And look, check this out. Ravens got number 24 past D. Steelers got number 23 past D. So
yeah,
look for Huntley and Pickett to be, have an opportunity to both step up right here.
I don't want to say this because I really had this thing about the Ravens lately, but I'm looking at the Ravens, and it really
When's
sucks.
Lamar coming back?
I don't even know, but it took the Steelers so long to score a touchdown last weekend. Do you remember? It was like 3-10 or whatever. Yeah, 3-10 for.
Steelers been like that every game they played this
so
year.
it's like it's so hard to pick that team when, if you can't score the ball, then it's like I don't know.
Oh yeah. Here you go.
You gotta win the game. You score the ball. You gotta win the game.
Kenny Pickett is 217 for 333, 2,041 yards, 5 TDs and 9 picks.
Right.
And
say that again. 2 TDs and what?
5 TDs and 9 picks.
5 TDs and 9 picks. Yeah, I can see this going south for them really quick.
Lamar Jackson's got 2,200 yards, comparable amount of yards, but he's got 17 TDs and 7 picks.
Is this a division game?
Well, yeah, bro. Pittsburgh and Baltimore, bro.
You're right. Perfect for Sunday
Come on,
night.
that's
perfect for Sunday night.
That's the biggest divisional game we watched forever, bro.
Yeah.
Like
beyond our games, yeah.
Flacco and Roethlisberger, bro.
Huck it, chuck it, football.
That was the one. That used to be the toughest division in all of football.
Right. We'd always say that too. It's like if Steelers are getting in,
Yeah, and Cincinnati and Cleveland.
which one do you got? I think I'm calling it Ravens.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Ravens too.
At home, Ravens. Yeah.
Yeah.
It took them too long. What was the game last week for Steelers? It was 17-10 or something like that. It took them too long to score. I was like, couldn't believe what I was watching, man. Actually, I went to sleep and then woke up to that game, and I'm like, this game sucks.
Yeah,
Where are all the touchdowns?
13-10
13-10.
over the Raiders.
Right.
Wow, and Derek Carr threw 3 picks.
Yeah. Sit down. Retire.
See ya later.
Right.
Oh, they lost it in the very end of the game.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, dude, I couldn't believe what's going on. It was like 3 picks and you lose at the end of the game. They didn't score off any of the picks until like the end of the game.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
10-6 in the fourth quarter.
You were at Grandma Ann's. Shout out to Grandma Ann. What's up?
10-13 with 46 seconds to play in the game.
Hmm.
Won it at the end.
Right.
Yeah. All right. That's a riveting Sunday night game. Monday night.
The one we need from Cincinnati, please, Ohio.
This is the one.
We
ladies.
need you.
We got the Bills weighing in at 12-3 against the Bengals, weighing in at 11-4. The Bills are only favored by 1 point. Last week, the Bills beat the
1
shittiest
point.
team in the NFL, the Chicago Bears. Last week, the Bengals beat New England Patriots. We got Josh Allen throwing a ball for the Bills against the number 21 pass D of the Bengals. We got Joe Burrow throwing a ball for the Bengals against the number 15 pass D of the Bills.
Yeah, that's underrated for the Burrows. 21% pass D, though.
Oh, the Bengals?
Yeah, or the Bengals, I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no joke, dude. That's
Yeah, I said this before. The Bengals they're kind of set up like the Chiefs. Like they actually have a good run D. Their pass D sucks, but they have good passing and passing yards, and they're high scoring. They're actually a little bit better running the ball than the Chiefs. So
No, I was like, because we tried to pass against them and it just wasn't working out the best.
yeah,
It's
number
just,
21 pass
yeah,
D.
for 21 pass D, that's kind of underrated. Like,
So in this game, we need the Bengals to win, man.
yeah, Jeremy, what do you think? Tell us, Bengals, Bills. Bills, you think they're gonna win? We need the Bengals, but no matter what, we here to pick the winners.
We
Yeah,
need
exactly.
the
What do you think,
winners.
Bills? You got the Bills? All right. Well, I'm an aristocrat. I'm going with the Bengals. So you know what I mean.
Little Jeremy don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Bengals gonna win this.
Yep.
Even though this is sketchy because we need them both to lose, really.
Yeah. We need a tie.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Crazy. Because we don't really want the Bengals picking up steam, dude.
No.
In my book.
No. And they
'Cause
won the last 7 of 8 or something.
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
already on fire. Which
You can't keep that for too long.
we talked about this earlier in the season. They were like 1-4 to start the season or whatever. They had a bad losing record, and it was like, oh, what happened to the Bengals? And then they went on a streak, and now
They ran into us.
Now they're coming in hot. So
How about Josh Allen? How you think he's going to do in this one?
We'll see if his elbow holds up.
Right. If he holds the ball in the pocket, they're not winning this game. The only way they win is if he comes out of the pocket. If he rushes for over 50 yards, they're going to win. But if he don't rush any, game over, because that's the only way they win, man. I swear. Bills are good when he rushes the ball.
Oh, 100%.
100%. He's pretty good at running.
He's their leading rusher. He is, dude.
Yeah.
He is. I got Singletary on my fantasy. That dude didn't have a touchdown until like week 12.
And guess what? Burrow does not run. He throws it good.
Their running back has like 3 touchdowns on the whole year.
Right.
And they're supposed to be this powerhouse juggernaut team.
Keep an eye out, you guys, because we got 1 saying Bills, we got 2 saying Bengals.
Well, if the Bengals win, the Bills lose, and the Chiefs win, then the Chiefs take the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Because we'll be
Still one game
Well-
ahead of the Bengals.
Because we're what? We're 12-3 now,
Right.
and the Bills are 12-3. And if we win, we'll
Well,
be
we gotta see who they play
13-3.
next.
And the Bills to be. We just looked it up. Who they play at the end of the year?
Right.
Is it the Raiders or the Patriots? No, the Patriots.
Patriots. Yep.
So the Bills are going to win that one. But if the Bengals beat the Bills, then it doesn't matter. If they win their last one and we win our last one, then we'll be in first.
Right.
So we need the Bengals to win, and then we need the Bengals to lose.
Ravens is their Bengals last game. Yeah. It's gonna be a good one, man. These last couple days.
Oh, Bengals, Ravens.
Yeah, the last game. Sunday. That's probably gonna be a Sunday night game because that's gonna have implications.
Yeah, but let's see. If they'll be 13, and the best the Bengals could be is 13-4.
Yeah, but we still got to get to 13.
Yeah, but we're at 12 now.
Yeah.
We can get to 14
Yes, we can.
if we win the last two.
Andy Reid gets to 14.
That's what I'm saying. If the Bengals win their last two, they'll only get to 13.
13, exactly.
If we win our last two, we'll get to 14. If the Bills win their last two, they'll beat us out.
I don't think
That's the only way we can't
Yeah.
get the number one seed.
And I don't think
if the Bills win out, then they're number one no matter what. So they're in control of their own destiny or whatever.
And I don't think Andy Reid's going to lay off. I think Andy Reid's foot's going to be on the gas.
Well, he should be.
No, he better be. Because right now it
We're gonna
matters.
have to win.
There's more teams in the AFC right now kicking ass than there is anywhere else right now. You know what I mean? So it's
Right.
like you got to be ready. 100%. We can't be benching players. We can't be sitting them
And it's
out.
hard to root.
We can't be firing people like Derek Carr.
Right. And it's hard to root for the Bengals because they beat us last year.
Yeah. Well, they've beat us 3 times this year.
Well, they beat us in the playoffs.
In the 2022
The only time
year.
that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
Because none of that shit matters during
None
the
of
regular
that shit
season.
matters.
Because, dude, remember we lost to the Titans the year we beat them in the AFC Championship game.
The Titans.
Yeah, they're out too.
Right.
But anyway,
I'm glad. I don't ever want to see Derrick Henry running the ball.
Right.
100 miles an hour,
And I'm
6'6" or whatever he is.
I'm glad the Patriots are out too.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing that old guy in his
Because we got
negative 5-degree weather, and he's got just a hoodie on.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another week of Stirring the Pot.
Right. Till next time.
All right. Thanks for coming on the show, Jeremy. All right. Adios, my fellow football fanatics. Tune in next week where we'll pick the winners.
That was perfect.